Welcome back to another episode of Rating Your Nitro Type Profiles. I've finally recovered from my pneumonia and can use my voice again. In these episodes, I rate 3 profiles with a rubric, and the account with the highest score wins some Nitro Type cash. I also select one entrant per video at random to win some additional Nitro Type cash. That way everyone has a chance of winning something. It's just nice motivation. If you would like to enter, and I highly recommend you do, I will link the instructions in the description of this video. I also have a Nitro Type cash giveaway going on that only lasts through the 1st of October of 2023. So make sure to enter before that day comes around, and if you miss it, if you're watching this video in the future, I almost always will have a giveaway going on, so just make sure to check the description of my most recent video, and if you can't find something, just let me know in the comments, and I'll answer your questions. Other than that, let me know if you have any other questions in the comments. I'll try to get back to you as quickly as possible. Let's get on to the first response. Alright, so the first response is from Shadow Storm. They said the best thing about their profile is their 2 legendary cars. The worst thing is their stickers. If they could change one thing right now, it would be their account age. Alright, very nice. Let's move on to rate their profile. Alright, I'm here at Shadow Storm's profile. They have a words per minute average of 60. It's pretty decent. That will give them 1 point. They have a race count of 2,225. That will give them half a point. They joined November 14th, 2019. That will give them 1 point. Their car and their trail go together actually pretty well. I think this looks really nice. That will give them 1 point. They have 69 cars, which is 3 sections worth of cars, which that will give them 1 point. And as we can see, it's pretty well organized. I do like the pretty consistent paint color. Overall, very nice. 6.5 points total. Good job. Not much I would really do to suggest. I do notice that your words per minute average is the same as your high. However, there is a long-standing bug on Nitro Type where if you get your high words per minute, sometimes it will set your average as that high words per minute. So I won't hold that against you. So yeah, good job. Let's move on to the next response. Alright, the next response comes from Ruin. They actually have entered back in Season 1, so it's good to see someone returning for Season 2. They said the best thing about their profile is that they have a lot of cars. The worst thing about their profile is their lack of a top racer badge. And if they could change one thing about their profile, it would be to add some King of the Race cars like the Laken, McLaren, SHS 15.0, things like that. Very nice. Yeah, King of the Race cars definitely add quite a bit to a profile, but they're not absolutely essential. You can definitely have a good profile without them. Let's move on to rate their profile. I am here at Ruin's profile. They have a words per minute average of 60, definitely very good. That will give them 1 point. They have a race count of 3,639. That will give them half a point. They joined October 6, 2022. That will give them half a point. Their car and their trail go together pretty well. I like the way the blue matches the blue of the trail. I'm not very particular with this. As long as the car and the trail look decent, I'm not going to complain. That will give you 1 point. You have 226 cars, which was 8 sections worth of cars. That will give you 1.5 points. And if we look at the organization, it is very well organized. We can tell right away this person's a very organized individual. Everything is very well lined up, sorted by type, and I think it's painted very well. Very, very, very good job here. This is definitely one of the better garages I've seen on this show. So yeah, good job. That will give you 2 points for a total of 6.5 points. You are tied with the last person. Very good job. Not much I would really suggest for this profile. Let's move on to the next response. Alright, the last response for today is from Dreams on YouTube. They think the best thing about their profile is 1+ year team. They think the worst thing about their profile is their garage organization, and if they could change one thing about their profile, it would be to get a top 300 racer tag. Alright, let's move on to rate their profile. I am here at Dreams on YouTube's profile. They have a words per minute average of 120, which is very fast. That will give them 1.5 points. They have a race count of 16,411. That will give them 1 point. They joined March 4th, 2021. That will give them half a point. Their car and their trail go together really well. I can see how the planet and the moon kind of relate to the space shuttle. Again, I'm not very particular about this, but I think they did a good job pairing their car and trail. That will give them 1 point. They have 263 cars, which is 9 garage sections worth of cars. That will give them 1.5 points. And as we can see, there is organization to it. Definitely some thought put in. We can see some Halloween cars here. We can see the gold cars here. We can see the motorcycles here, Easter cars. We can see some Christmas cars here, some more Christmas cars here. So yeah, there's definitely organization to it. So we can see they're also using the Infinity Garage. This seems to be very, very popular. Nothing against it at all. Just a creative way to organize your garage. So the organization score, you'll get 2 points for that, for a total of 7.5 points. which will win you today. Good job. You got the highest score out of the 3 people. I will be right back with your Nitro type cash. Alright, I have set them their cash. And now let's choose the winner for the random cash prize. I have used a random number generator and it has chosen 2. 2 would be the second profile I have rated today, which is Ruin, so they will win $500,000 of Nitro type cash. Congratulations, I will be right back with your cash. They have received their cash. That is pretty much it for today's video. I do hope you all enjoyed. If you did, it would be fantastic if you would consider liking the video and subscribing to the channel. I will continue to try to upload. Again, I am recovering from pneumonia, and as you can probably tell by today's video, my voice has deteriorated a little bit through recording, so I'm not sure how often I'll be able to stream. I will try to get in a live stream. I know I've been missing out on that a lot. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions, comments, concerns. I'll get to you as quickly as I can. I'm normally busy during the days, but I'll try to respond in the morning or the evening. Have a fantastic day, and I'll see you all in the next one.